Aris, the reality can affect our own series. We concluded the show with season 2 for our own good, but we're both tired of being ignored by people who don't care about us. You don't have to look back at it. I totally get what you mean, Laval, but we've carried the weight of this world for years, and it has been us, together as one big team of heroes. You're right. Not everything's fame and fortune, because now we are living our own lives, and it's always about us and our team. Yeah, and that's never gonna change. Do you think the familiar villains will attack Chima again? I don't think so. But we have to be prepared, because who knows what's going to happen. If the familiar enemies show up, we'll be ready. Right. Are you guys done yet? Because we're about to watch the sunset. We're coming, Gregor. This sunset is beautiful, dudes. It truly is, Gorzan. The sunset reminds us about how we enjoy our carefree childhood. Yeah, Gregor. And I still remember it to this day. Anyway, do you guys want to say something that we're getting a third season? It feels great to be back for the third season. I agree with you, Aris. I think everyone's happy about this, but how do you feel about that, Laval? Don't tell me if this is your fear of failing. Razor, I'm just telling it like it is. It's okay, Razor. It's nice that we're getting one more season, but this is the third and only season we're focusing on, and that's it. Because I just feel like everything we do for the audience is just not enough. What? Why? Is it just because you don't want to let down the audience who watches our show when they have the most important goals in their own lives just like us? Yeah, it seems like it. We are the heroes of Chima, and our goal is to protect our world from evil. Yeah, you're right, Gorzan. Who cares about the audience, Laval? Just relax and enjoy the sunset. Sometimes we all have burnout in our daily lives, but today, we're taking a break from the adventures we had to clean our minds. It's kind of like refreshing. Yeah, like Warren said, just don't think about your fears and enjoy the sunset. Okay, fine. At least there are no attacks in Chima, which is a good thing. Remind me again why we're here. Apparently, Scorn gathered us for a very important meeting. It's something about Eclipse in Chima series. Oh, please! People are just hungry for Eclipse in Chima series to come back. But they forgot what's so special about it in the first place. And what's that? The storytelling. People are just so hungry for Legends of Chima series to come back, but there are so many people who still remembered this show to this day. I see. Do you want to know something? I'm always a villain, but later, in the Eclipse in Chima series, I get redeemed. So what's the problem? I'm Chima's first female villain. In the original show, I controlled my brother Gregor with the evil plant, and I used him to command his crocodile army to destroy the lion tribe. Well, I'm the leader of the ice hunter tribe. In the original show, I used regular chi, Scorm throw to the gorge of the eternal depth, and when I blocked the chi for the first time, I became more powerful than ever. And when I used that chi, I awakened my army of ice hunters. But Ice Hunters and I have discovered that Heroes of Chima used the Fire Chi made by the Phoenix tribe. When they found all 8 Firewing harnesses, they sparked the Great Illumination, and the world of Chima was saved. Not everything's about your complaints, you know. You see, that's why I don't like talking to other people. All the villains in Chima do not have a right to get redeemed. You do know what I'm talking about, Sir Vanguard. Yeah, you're right. In the Eclipse in Chima series, I got less screen time, and I promoted the mashup of Unbreakable by Car Park North and Shadow High theme song School Across the Street. I should have more screen time for my own sake. Well, good luck with that. You're new here, aren't you? No, Squirm. We just got here. We're the familiar villains of Chima. I'm the first Chima's female villain, Cruller. And I'm Sir Vanguard, the Chima's third main villain after you. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Squirm, king of the crawlers, and Chima's second main villain. But you can call me Squirm. I've gathered you here for a very important meeting. That's a bit of a tough decade. More than a bit. Really, Squirm. It's been 12 years since you appeared in the original series. Why do you want to make an appearance in Eclipse in Chima series? Because it has been 12 years of ignorance from me. Just tell us how do you feel. Let your anger out, and it will make you feel better. Okay, it has been the worst decade of my life. My army of scorpions, spiders, and bats stole the chi and captured the legend beasts because I wanted to become more powerful to destroy Chima with my army, until the heroes of Chima came in and ruined everything. They saved the legend beasts and the chi falls were restored, but I throw the chi Laval gave me into the gorge of the eternal depth to awaken the Ice Hunter tribe, including you, Sir Vanguard. Yes, Squirm, I know you awakened me and my ice army back in season 3 of the original show. Look, we can go on and on about memories, but I want to talk about why I should be in Eclipse in Chima series. Okay, tell us. This had better be good. Tell us everything you've seen. Well, the first 2 episodes were about Emily Addison, the girl from New York City who hosted some trivia show about the intelligence and knowledge for 20 years. Who the heck is she? I'm not interested in her. And no, I have never seen the trivia shows in my life. Well, good for you. I'm not interested in these shows either. Same here, Cruller. After 2 episodes focusing on Emily, Cruller made her appearance, and the King of the Dead, the Wicked Witch, and the Darth Malgus assembled the team of Ninjago villains, alongside the Squid Warrior and Sir Vanguard, and the main villains chose you. I should have been involved in this team. Well, too bad, Squirm. Get used to it. Cruller. What? I made a message to get everyone's attention that Nexo Knights and Heroes of Chima should come back to face the ninjas of Ninjago 4 years ago. Honestly, I was so jealous of them, but the 3 main villains who worked on the project wanted me to invite both teams of heroes from different countries to the Hollywood red carpet premiere of Eclipse in Chima series. And after the villains tried to capture me, the heroes teamed up to save Hollywood from the villains, and it proved that teamwork is better than rivalry. Some people should stop acting like kids. Okay, fine. I was just so jealous that I didn't make an appearance in the show. That's all. You have every right to get jealous, Squirm. We all do, Sir Vanguard. Anyway, after Cruller's mission, Cruller refused to join the new Villainous project called Dark Side A New Beginning, and she ran off to see her brother Krager again. Well, that's because he was the only one I've ever known. Right. So after the red carpet, the new villain group was assembled. It consists of Bernard the Bear, Jeff Hudson, and their female villain, Harper Scarlett. And she brought the Storm Twins, Naomi and Veronica Storm from Shadow High, for her evil schemes, which is so confusing because why they should be here in the show? It's just the cameo. This show is about heroes and villains of Chima. You're completely right, Squirm. We don't need cameos of other characters. Yeah, exactly. The show also had a Halloween party, Christmas celebration called Animal Holiday of Winter, and a peaceful concert called Musical Harmony. And none of the performers got trophy. Cruller did perform on stage, by the way. The music competition is always about rivalries and betrayals, but the musical harmony was just a peaceful concert. But Harper Scarlet and her evil crew let their jealousy get the best of them, and Ninjas of Ninjago, Heroes of Chima, and Nexonites won in the end. Then the first season of the show concluded with Laval gets crowned as the king who will rule Chima alongside the true king of Chima, King Lagraphis, for no reason why. But the real conclusion of Season 1 was the Animal Warriors' performance of Unleash the Power. The Animal Warriors is the name of the musical band that the Heroes of Chima came up with, and they formed their own musical band. But since when did they start to be a musical band? Yeah, heroes always get their best of their teamwork and music. So what happened in Season 2? Well, I'll tell you what happened. After the Heroes of Chima saved the world, the Grim Reaper invited Laval's evil ice hunter version of himself, Lucas Cameron, and the team of rivals called Shadows of Chima to get revenge on Laval and the Heroes of Chima. But Heroes of Chima won again, and then they went to the movie screening of the show, and they immediately went back to their own lives, and they didn't want to work on the show. The end. The Grim Reaper was an okay villain for Season 2 in my opinion. But still, I should have been the main villain for the show and not anyone else. Whoa, Scorm, calm down. Oh, it's so easy for you to be calm, but I am not. It's all about you, isn't it? Yes, I should be the main villain this season because everyone knows that everything's about me. Me. Scorm, we both know you're frustrated. So, how about we unite together as an original villainous trio? Besides, we don't need sidekicks, and we don't need anyone who's not related to the world of Chima, because we are better than anyone else, and no one should suggest us adding someone to our team or inviting someone like a sidekick or second in command. No, I don't need anybody who joins me. I can do this by myself. Can you though? Because if you think you're good enough to rule Chima on your own, think again. Really hard. I've never thought about this before. Well, it's time to change the rules. And this time, we will get revenge on the Heroes of Chima no matter what. Right, Sir Fangar? Yeah, right. So what do you say, Scorp? Do you agree? I agree with you. No matter how much longer we've waited for this moment, it's been 13 years since we got our wicked schemes done. But we wouldn't stop there. No, we've only just begun. We can't hide in the darkness forever. We miss Chima, and we all know they missed us. It's time to make our villainous entrance. Laval and the Heroes of Chima are gonna be sorry if they can't let go their past.